So currently having a rest day after our trek to the base camp yesterday. We spent about 9 hours walking. It was a nice day, relatively straightforward. We're up at 4,300 metres now at the very well kitted out base camp. It's got satellite internet. It's got what claims to be the highest art gallery in the world. All sounding a little bit civilised for what I'm used to on mountains, but if it was all feeling a bit cosy, it's changed very quickly. I guess two things. Firstly, the news that someone died last night on the mountain. Not quite sure of what happened, but we heard the helicopter leaving very early this morning. It's actually just down here at Basecamp, and then word got around camp quite quickly that someone had died up at Camp 2, which isn't that high. I think it's something like 5,300, but I think probably what happened is what happens a lot, why a lot of people die in Aconcagua is slightly inexperienced in just getting high altitude pulmonary edema or cerebral edema, which is basically as a result of not acclimatizing very well or ascending too quickly. Once that happens, you start making quite silly decisions. A lot of distress, and you end up freezing to death because you can't put up tents, or quite simply your body just gives out and you can't carry on. So yeah, I'm not sure what exactly happened to this guy, but unfortunately, yeah, he died sometime in the night. I think we probably recovered the body by now, but makes you realise, what's at stake, and not to make stupid decisions. It's actually only the third person. Obviously 3 too many, but 3 people have died on this mountain this year, which comparatively is actually very low. All very much for the same reasons. Relatively, say, inexperienced people, but people who haven't necessarily acclimatised properly. They've tried to go up too quickly, and they've been caught in situations where they're not able to respond effectively. So let's hope no more for the season. Currently, good example of what can happen. We were bright blue skies this morning. Very good weather. It was very cold, but good weather. Within 10 minutes, turned into a massive snowstorm. I'm currently taking refuge in my tent simply to just chill out, listen to a bit of music, and get out of the cold. But as you can probably hear, every few minutes, massive thunder claps. It's just incredible. Reverberates around the whole base of the mountain. I'm continually having to knock snow off the side of my tent. I've no doubt that when I get out of my tent there's going to be quite deep snow, but we'll see. It's life on the mountain. So, as suspected, a little bit of snow, and it's a little cold. You can probably see from the snowdrift around me. Yeah, we're in Arctic conditions again. So I've got to go and have a mandatory medical check now, which is blood pressure, oxygen saturation levels, heart rate. Should be fun. Actually, check this out. This is nice. There we go. I better put my camera away, my phone. I think it will freeze. So it's about 10 o'clock at night, 10:30. I'm just heading to bed. It's an absolutely stunning evening. The moon is out. Base camp's completely lit up, as you'll see. You can just hear the generators running in the background, but absolutely incredible night. Very, very cold. It's probably I'm going to hazard a guess at -15. I don't normally complain about the cold, and I'm not complaining now, but it's a little bit chilly. Should not have worn my down jacket, but having to protect myself a little bit. It's genuinely very cold, but a stunning way to end the evening. I'm glad it's finally stopped snowing. Stars are out. It really is beautiful. But now I've got 10 hours before breakfast, so time to get to bed.